Hi, my name is Jason. I'm going to introduce new software Google SketchUp. Within this software, you could build and construct buildings or objects in computer. Architects are the people who uses this software the most. They uses this software to build their model by computer before they build a building. Also, Google Map developers uses this software to build three-dimensional buildings in Google Earth. Student Student uses this software to simulate model for their school projects. I'll show you how to download Google SketchUp from the internet. After download this program, I'll show you how to use commands such as select, paint bucket, rectangle, circle, and the others. After introduction of how to use this software, you'll see example model I have made as a school project. Now I'll show you how to download Google SketchUp from the internet. First, type in Google SketchUp in the Google and you'll find the first result. Go in and you'll see there's the offer for the Pro. But the Pro offers are usually for actual designer and architects. It offers layouts and they could export 2D image into 3D image within a Pro version. But because it's approximately $500 and we don't need a Pro version, I'll go with free version. So go to downloads and you'll see two options. First one is downloading a SketchUp Pro and one is the free version. The free version doesn't have a limit to use it, and it gives us enough functionality, so we'll go with the free version. So you have two choices, whether to choose Windows or Mac. It depends on what computer you have, so you can choose one of them. And if you look up the end license agreement, and if you agree, so press agree and download. Then you'll start downloading up SketchUp, Google SketchUp instantly on your computer. I'll see you again when Google SketchUp ends up downloading. Now let's start exploring Google SketchUp. So go into Google SketchUp and click the bottom right button. Then you'll see a toolbar at the top, but let's get a bigger toolbar because we can. So go to view at the top and toolbars and click large toolset. But by the fact that large toolsets are overlapping some of the small toolbar, so let's get rid of the small toolbar first. So go to view again, toolbars, and unmark getting started. Now we have a proper toolbar. So let's start how to draw draw a rectangle. So click rectangle and click wherever place you want, and drag your mouse. You'll see dimensions at the bottom. So let's draw a rectangle within a size of 10 feet by 7 feet. So enter 10 feet, comma, and 7 feet. You'll see a nicely drawn rectangle at the screen. Now let's start drawing a circle. So select circle button at the toolbar, then draw and just click wherever you want, which will be the center of your circle. Click, drag your mouse, and this time you're deciding the radius of the circle. So let's draw the circle within a radius of 3 feet. So if we enter 3 feet and press enter, so you'll see a nicely drawn circle. Now let's draw a polygon. So just click any place at the screen, which will be the center of the polygon. So click, drag your mouse, And this time, to determine the size of the polygon, we have to decide the radius. So let's make a polygon within a radius of 6 feet. So press backspace and press 6 feet and press enter. Now you'll see a nicely drawn polygon. Then let's start drawing a lines, a straight line. So press line within a pencil, within an image of pencil, click, and then just click wherever you want and drag your mouse to the place you would like to go, and click the other place that you would like to draw a line. So click, and then now I'll show you how to draw a arc, which is like half a circle. So click arc, click wherever you want in the screen, and click the other point wherever you want, and you'll see the straight line currently. But if you drag your mouse to right or left, you could see you're drawing an arc. So you could make it big or small. Let's just make it size with the middle. Now I'll show you how to draw freehand line. So within this line, you could just draw whatever you want. You could draw pictures or whatever without the straight line. So click the starting point with your mouse and hold on to it and drag wherever you want. And you'll see you could draw line as much as you want in any directions with any size. I'll come back next time with an introduction of the selecting, erasing, and the others. Now I'll show you how to erase, paint, select, and make objects as a component. So let's start up learning how to erase. Select erase with the eraser button, then click the line that you want to erase. So click, click, and click. Whatever line goes into small circle beside the eraser will be erased. Now let's start learn how to color, how to paint. So select paint bucket at the left, and you'll see color options. There are various kinds of color options, such as fencing or metals and many others. So, but I would like to choose red color, so choose red and press X. Now you're ready to paint. So I would like to, let's start painting up. So click, 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 and click. Then you'll end up painting. So now, well, let's go with how to select these objects. So usually, if you want to just select the shape, just click on the side of it. But if you want to select the whole thing, you have to click a certain point and drag the whole thing. Now the whole object might be selected. Now let's make this as a component. So click make component and name component whatever you want, and add up description. Then if you're done, press create. Now the whole thing has been a one component, so you can't color them anymore or make it big. Only thing you could do is make it bigger or change the location of it. It's useful if you're making the same thing over and over again. And this time I'll tell you about how to change location, direction, and the size of the object. So let's start with increasing the height of the object. So select push and pull button and just click the side wherever you want, and I'll click on the this side. So if you click and drag your mouse to the upward, you could see you could increase the height of the object. This not only applies to the height. If you want to increase the size of the sideline, you could just click, drag your mouse to the way you're increasing. So now I'll show you something how to increase by following the line. So click the side that you want to increase and click the base point, and you can see the side are following the line to increase itself. Now it's done. Now let's skip offset because we're not really using it as common. First of all, let's make this whole thing as one component as we done at the last video. So select the whole thing, make as a component, whatever, and let's learn how to move them. So click move, click the side of the object that you want to move, and you can move it to the right, left, or top, or front, or bottom, or any direction you want. If you want to move the forward within 2 feet, you'll see the length at the right bottom. So press backspace and insert 2 feet. Done. Then you might have noticed that this had moved to the 2 feet to the forward as it from before. Now I'll show you how to rotate this object to the however you want. First of all, select the side, click on the side that you want to rotate. So click and just click the random point, and you might notice that you can rotate the object when you drag your mouse. Now I'll show you how to increase the size of the object. Let's starting up with increasing the height. Click this small green cube, and you can notice when you drag it, you can notice that you can change the height. If you want to make it twice the size, you can see the size of the called blue scale at the right bottom corner. And if you want to make it as twice the size, insert 2. And you might have noticed that size of the height of the object has been increased by twice. Now next time I'll show you how to name the object, dimensions, and installing a text.